I'm live. I just left out the club with the gang and a high yellow bitch that's real thick in the thighs. You know me, I be shooting my shot. When I got the little bitch, I wasn't even surprised. In the club, looked her deep in the eyes, said you coming with me, if you with it, let's ride. Got a text when you coming inside out the liquor, didn't know what to say, so.
What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's pull some messages here and see what it is that you need to know. Now, if you find that something resonate, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let your girl Blue Flame know what's going on. If you are interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below, okay? Also, in the description box, you will find a link to Outer Spirit. You guys go check out their merchandise. Right now, I'm wearing the citrine and the black obsidian. This is for protection, and this is also for prosperity here, okay? So this is what the intentions that I have. I'm trying to bring in and have flow into my life. So remember, if you are interested in making a purchase, use the coupon code BLUFlame20, BLUFlame30 will get you 20 or 30% off of your purchase. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. I haven't pulled from this deck in quite some time now. So let's get into this situationship oracle and see what it is that you need to know. Messages for my Scorpios. What messages do you have for Scorpio today? What is it that they need to know? All right, so we got entertaining, okay? You were not the only person that I was dealing with. So this could have been you guys, shit, maybe you was out here entertaining other men or other women, or there could have been a situation, okay? You were in a relationship with somebody. Some of you, maybe you weren't in a relationship, but what you found out is that this person was out here entertaining other men. They were entertaining other women. You were not the only person that they were dealing with. So like I said, either you found this out, somebody could have revealed this to you, or this could have been something that spirit revealed to you about this particular person that you were dealing with here, okay? All right, tell us more. Messages for my collective here. All right, I feel like, but this was a very sexual relationship between you and them. So I feel like even though this person was dealing with other people that was entertaining other men and women, it was something about the chemistry, something about the sex that they shared with you, okay? Just the thought of you made them want to please themselves. So this can be someone that's now self-pleasuring themselves when they think about you. So this could have been a very strong sexual chemistry that you and this person shared. So it was like, even though they were entertaining other men and women, it was like it was something about you. Like you were the best that they ever had. And so it's like they have to self-pleasure themselves. I heard to contain themselves, okay? It's like every time they think about you, shit, they gotta pleasure themselves. They got to rub one off. They got to, play with that thing down there because they constantly think about you. All right, tell us more. Jealous, okay? But then this person was like they were jealous and obsessive over you. So it's like even though they was out here entertaining other men, other women, it was like just the thought of you, just the thought. Like they ain't even have to have no damn concrete information. They ain't even have to have no concrete, what's the word I'm trying to say? Evidence. Thank you, Spirit. They didn't have to have any concrete evidence that you was dealing with other people, but just the thought of you dealing with another man, dealing with another woman, them getting a chance to experience the best of what you got, it made this person very jealous. Okay, so you were, man, that's crazy. So you was dealing with a motherfucker here that was out here entertaining. You know what I'm saying? They was just giving that shit out to everybody. But I feel like you were the best they ever had. And they often had to self-pleasure themselves when they thought about you. But at the same time, they didn't want you dealing with other men or other women. What type of shit is this? Okay. All right, tell us more. Messages about my Scorpios. What else do they need to know about this situation or this person? Tell us more. All right, so we got, I know I was going to see that card, y'all. Writing and delete. So I feel like there was something like, even though this person, I'm going to say they only viewed you as good sex, okay? But it was like there was a certain connection that you and them had. It was something this person always wanted to say to you. It was like there were some things this person always wanted to express to you about this situation or this connection that you had, but it was like oftentimes they would just come towards you with a lot of sexual energy. Like, I feel like there was something this person wanted to get out their chest. There were some words, there were some things they wanted to express to you, but it was like they often weren't able to say that. You know what I'm saying? This person could have had a blocked heart chakra. They may have not been in tune with their feelings and emotions. Their sacral chakra could have been blocked. They couldn't go toward the things, the situation that they desired. But it was like they always would write a message and delete. You know what I'm saying? But look at this, because they were immature. The reason why this person, I feel like, was not able to express themselves to you guys was because they didn't know how to handle someone real. So it's like, even though you and this person had a very strong sexual connection and strong sexual chemistry, like, to you it was more than just sex. To them it was all about the sex, but at the same time there were underlying feelings and emotions. Like, this person, I feel like, felt a certain way about you, but they weren't able to express themselves because they was too fucking immature. All right, their thought process and how they thought about love or how they thought about people, it was immature as fuck. You see what I'm saying? So let's pull. I want to know what this person, what do they want to say to you guys? Let's pull. All right, so I just happen to have a deck of unsent text messages here. All right, so we're going to pull and see what is it that this person wants to say to you, okay? So messages for my Scorpios. We want to clarify these unsent text messages, okay? Because this person has been writing and deleting messages. So it's like, what do they want to say to Scorpio? Shit, since they ain't man enough, since they ain't woman enough to shit, just go on and say the shit. What is it that they want to say? Because whoever this is, baby, they're too immature. Their thought process is like a kid. It's a grown ass man, it's a grown ass woman, but their thought process is very immature here, okay? So tell us more about these unsent text messages. What is it that this person wants to say? Because I just heard they got a whole draft. Y'all know how it is when you write a message and you just save it in your drafts. Like, this person got a whole draft of messages in their phone of things that they should. I heard shoulda, coulda, woulda, some things that they should have said to you. So clarify these unsent text messages. I know someone else has been busy loving you, but I will fight for your love. This is what they want to tell you guys. So even because, remember, I said this person just a thought. Like, they may not have concrete evidence that you're dealing with somebody else, but just the thought of you dealing with somebody else, it drives this person crazy here. So I feel like for some of you, even though you're not talking to them, even though you haven't had sex with them, even though you're not dealing with them, period, because they're immature, because they don't know how to be by themselves. They always got to entertain. They always got to have a man or woman in their energy that they're dealing with. They don't know this shit. You can be by your motherfucking self and be okay. So it's like this person feels like now they have to fight for your love because they feel like that you've moved on. They feel like that you're entertaining, that you're the one now that's entertaining other men or women, okay? They know. So for some of you, shit, maybe you have moved on. Maybe you are dealing with somebody else. Others of you may not be. It's just the fact that you ain't fucking with them no more. You ain't giving them no attention. They don't know how to handle that shit. I promise I'm going to make things right this time around. So the first time around, the second time around, this person didn't do shit. They didn't live up to their potential. They made a lot of empty ass promises. But it's like now they want to make another promise and tell you this time around, if you were to give them a second chance, they're going to make things right. They're going to handle this situation differently than what they did in the past. So if they were entertaining other men and women, it's like they're telling you, you're going to be the only person that I'm dealing with. I'm not going to be out here dealing with other men. I'm not going to be out here dealing with other women. I'm just going to be fucking with you. All right? Some of y'all don't know. I say actions speak louder than words, because you tell me that shit all day, but I need to see that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to prove to me. You're going to have to show me that shit, that you willing to just fuck with me. You just can't tell me that shit no more, because we done failed for them words before, okay? All right, I had to pick a card about the flow. Okay, so let's go to these unsent text messages. What is it that this person wants to say to you? I stayed away for so long because I honestly didn't know how to handle. Hold on. I stayed away for so long because honestly I didn't know how you would handle the truth. So for some of you, maybe they feel like you don't know if they was out here entertaining other men or women. I mean, shit, you probably didn't know at first, but somewhere along the way you found out the damn truth. Or maybe there was some type of truth about one of these people they got involved with. You know what I'm saying? Something could have happened. something done transpired. So it's like the reason why I feel like it's gonna take a long time. So if you have not heard from this particular person, and you and this person ain't had no conversation, y'all ain't had no words for each other. If it's been a very long time, the reason why this person stayed away for so long was because they didn't know how you would handle the truth. So there's either something that you may not know about, or this person may think you don't know the truth about a situation they had going on, okay? Tell us more about these unsent text messages. I'm learning more about myself and the things that I need to work on, okay? Because we did say this motherfucker immature, all right? I feel like it was their mindset, their mind frame, how they chose to handle situations was very immature. You see, they got this bottle up here, okay? So this person now is wanting to let you know if they're learning more about themselves. Maybe they're learning that they could have been toxic as fuck. They could have been a narcissist. They had a lot of immature ways about them, and there's a lot of things that they need to work on here, okay? I never wanted to admit it, but you were the one person I never wanted to lose. This is what they wanted to tell you guys. So this is definitely for my Scorpios that's in separation. What this person has been wanting to say to you, because remember, it started off with entertaining. You were not the only person that they was dealing with. And I feel like in the beginning, you didn't know this. This is something that you guys found out along the way. And that's why you're not fucking with this particular person anymore. But guess what? Now they're sitting up here thinking about you. And especially the thing is, this person was very jealous and obsessive with you, possessive over you. Shit, you was the one person that they never wanted to lose. But shit, I can't motherfucking tell because you damn sure didn't do shit to keep Scorpio. Okay? Let's get one more. Messages for my Scorpios. I think I'm going to go to the Who Did. We're going to see who this reading is about for Scorpio. Let's get one more. What else does this person want to say to Scorpio? I seen this card. If you were in my shoes, what would you do? So for some of y'all, there's a particular reason that this person stayed away for so long, okay? Because they didn't know how you was gonna handle the truth. So I feel like once this truth is revealed, whether they tell it to you, whether you find out through shit, the grapevine or a personal reading or listen to readings, like however it is that you find out this truth, this is why this person stayed away. But it's like once you find out this truth, they're gonna be like, well, shit, Scorpio, what would you do if you was in my shoes? Bitch, tell the truth. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? What you mean? What would I do? I didn't know how to express myself, so I chose not to communicate. Okay. So this person didn't know how to express themselves. That's why they were writing and deleting messages here, okay? They did know how to express themselves, to be able to open up their heart. Just say, like I said, their sacral chakra was blocked, their heart chakra could have been blocked, hell, their throat chakra was blocked, all their goddamn chakras was blocked, okay? But this person didn't know how to express themselves, so they just said, fuck it, I ain't gonna communicate with Scorpio at all. Like I said, Immature, okay? That's what the fuck this person is. Let's go to the Who Did, y'all. So this particular person, y'all, was so fucking immature. They feel like hell. But since I don't know how to express myself, since I don't know how to really say what's on my mind, I just ain't gonna communicate at all. Like you gotta be an immature motherfucker to think like that. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you writing a damn message, go on and hit send, bitch. Fuck you waiting on, okay? So let's pull. I'm sorry, y'all. These folks be pissing me off sometimes because it's like the way people think, they thought process, man. They be so fucked up, and they be like, "What the hell wrong with you? Why would you think like that? Why would you think that's fucking okay?" You know what I'm saying? There's too many fucking grown ass men and women walking around this bitch with these toddler ass mindsets. Okay. So let's go to the Who Did. Let's see exactly who the fuck this reading is about. Shit, I can't even fucking talk right. And then we're gonna get into the zodiac signs. Let's hopefully this goddamn Bigfoot person won't show their ass because every time I pull from this deck, y'all, this Bigfoot motherfucker always coming out. I don't know which one of y'all is dealing with a Bigfoot person. You the motherfucker that got big feet. I don't know, but that card always comes out of my Who Did. So let's see who this reading is about for my Scorpios. Who is this reading about? All right, we got Gray Eyes. That card came out the other day as well. Who is this reading about for Scorpio? Okay, we got sideburns, so you can be someone who got sideburns. Your person can have sideburns. All right, we got very short, so this could be you or your person. We some different cards coming out. Shit. All right, someone who wears a wave cap here. You can wear a wig cap. It don't matter. Let's get a couple of more messages for my Scorpios. All right, we got fair complexion. You can be a young female dealing with a younger female here. And we got straight hair, okay? Okay, fair complexion, y'all know that means Caucasian, okay? Just in case you didn't know. All right, so let's get the zodiac signs. Let's see who this reading is about for my Scorpios. We got heavy Capricorn, Sag, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Sag, Pisces. Who's this about for Scorpio? Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Leo. Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, and Pisces. All right, you guys, I love you. And until next time, stay blessed and Happy New Year.